Welcome to Fintech Fair Play, where we analyze what others won't say about financial technology. Wise, £12 billion, gone. Vote scheduled for July 2025. CEO Kristo Kaarmann just revealed something London doesn't want to hear. Kaarmann stated the problem directly. We have current shareholders who would like to own more, but they can't, because there is not enough trading volume for them in our shares. For really large holders, that is a challenge. Western Union Co. trades more volume than Wise. Wise market cap 5 times larger than Western Union. Mathematics don't work in London. Wise will circulate plans to investors in coming weeks. Voted end of July 2025. 30% return since July 2021 debut. Result: primary listing switch to United States. Success in London means departure from London. Pattern established across 3 major players. Klarna set up UK holding company for London IPO, filed in US instead in March. Plans on hold following April tariff volatility. Revolut, $45 billion valuation, 11 million UK customers, still considering New York listing for 2026. Wise, successful London track record, moving anyway. Wise announcement coincided with London's inaugural SXSW. Location: Shoreditch. Same neighborhood as Wise head office. Mayor Sadiq Khan spoke against inward-looking mentality across Atlantic. Meanwhile, £12 billion company in his backyard chooses Atlantic crossing. The regulatory response timeline. PISCES system unveiled last year. Private intermittent securities and capital exchange system. Final rules due this month. Too late for Wise decision. Hill review supported dual-class share structures. Wise already succeeded with current structure. Still leaving. Taavet Hinrikus saw this coming in 2017. Conference stage with Mark Carney, Bank of England Governor. Philip Hammond, Chancellor of Exchequer, in audience. Hinrikus declared, "If I were setting up TransferWise today, I would not choose London." He detailed Brexit's damaging effects on business. 8 years later, prediction fulfilled. How many more predictions need to come true before policymakers act? Wise never qualified for FTSE 100 inclusion. Multiple reforms promised to fix this. Index inclusion unlocks billions in asset manager investment. Funds tracking FTSE benchmarks cannot buy excluded companies. Pension funds locked out of Wise investment. Exclusion creates permanent liquidity constraints. U.S. markets offer immediate access to the world's largest institutional investors. American pension funds operate at global scale. Sovereign wealth funds prioritize liquid markets. London's institutional investors contracted post-Brexit. European institutions reduced London exposure. American institutions focus domestic markets first. Mathematical reality: insufficient capital in London. 20 UK fintechs ready for IPO, represents half of total European pipeline. Treasury ministers held industry roundtables throughout past year. Revolut participated in capital markets discussions. Result: Revolut still leans toward US listing. CEO Nick Storonsky analysis: UK market much worse and London listing not rational. The liquidity death spiral. Every departure reduces London's attractiveness for remaining companies. Wise leaves. Fewer major fintech listings expected. Fewer listings mean reduced institutional interest. Reduced interest creates worse liquidity for existing companies. Cycle accelerates downward. No reversal mechanism in current system. Industry sources indicate Revolut IPO preparation for no sooner than 2026. Wise vote in July 2025. Klarna plans on hold but US focused. Additional unicorns likely to follow established pattern. Zopa Bank, Zilch, Starling Bank, Clearbank, Oak North Bank, all in pipeline. Which of these will actually choose London? Chancellor Reeves calls fintech priority growth opportunity. April speech positioned sector as key for growth. Meanwhile, sector's most valuable companies systematically choose American exchanges. Regulatory reforms consistently arrive too late. Promised improvements deliver insufficient market advantages. When will British officials admit their strategy isn't working? High-growth fintech companies generate significant economic value. Tax revenues follow listing jurisdiction. Employment growth concentrates around successful financial centers. Technology ecosystems strengthen in markets with deep liquidity. London loses ongoing benefits when companies relocate primary listings. Talent follows capital. Wise's July vote will confirm London's fintech decline. 30% growth insufficient to retain primary listing. American markets offer superior liquidity, institutional access, and trading systems. British reforms arrive after companies make departure decisions. Wise won't be the last £12 billion departure. Pattern established, timeline accelerating. London's fintech leadership era ends with this vote. If you want to stay ahead of these market shifts before they become headlines, subscribe to Fintech Fair Play. We analyze the data that shapes tomorrow's financial landscape. What's your take on London's fintech future? Share your thoughts in the comments below.